Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Perfect World Mobile. So right now you can have potentially up to 5 sacred books. Today's video is an advanced sacred book guide. We're going to show you how to get the 5th sacred book. We're going to show you exactly how to get Dreamer, which is the rank 6. Super strong. It gives you a mini blue bubble. It's a miniature regen bubble. Plus, how to get Moonshot, or how to get your Phoenix pet for less than $30. Alright, so hopefully you guys have been doing Bounty Hunter. Okay, you've been doing Bounty Hunter, and I have been slowly getting my trio all the way up. First of all, you need to unlock all of the trios, and that is basically not skipping any bounty hunters. I'll link a bounty hunter guide below, and I have not made a Lord Path of 5, the Path of 5 Lord guide, but I'm gonna make that next. Okay, I promise to make the Path of 5 Lord guide next. And in the Path of 5 Lord guide, you'll be able to get the ascended trios, the ascended duos for free. Although it is rather rare at the moment, I'm sure that in the future it'll become easier to get. But right now I've been doing Lord every time, and I have not gotten an ascended trio or ascended duo. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you how to get it. And in order to get your ascended duo or trio, to unlock that 5th book, you're going to need 7 of those ascended trios or ascended duos. Of course, you're going to have to choose whether you're going to go for duo or if you're going to go for trio. In my opinion, you should only go for one. Only whales have both. Super whales have both. Most whales, they still only have one. So duo is good for Mirage, and you have to consider if you want to do super well in Mirage, or if you want to do super well in PvP. I like PvP a little bit more, and so I go with trio. So, in my opinion, one of the very, very best ways that you can get your 5th sacred book, plus get Moonshot, get Dreamer, get that Phoenix pet, or get Divine Punishment. Divine Punishment, actually don't get Divine Punishment. I'm going to tell you exactly why not to get Divine Punishment. It's through that Ascended pack. So that Ascended Growth Pack that I showed you a second ago, I saved that until I was 100% sure what was the best way to use your Ascended Growth Pack. It is $29.99, and you will be able to hopefully have your formation chest, which will get you need to open, if you have none of these S-form trios or S-form duos, then you need 7. So for level 11, you need 1. It goes 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. So you need 7 of them in total. So you need 70 of those chests. Be sure never to buy those chests if you can't get 10, because only on the 10th chest will you get a trio. Of course, you can still try to get these duos and trios from Lord, but it's very tough. Sometimes maybe you can help out your friends, and if they get a drop, they might actually sell it to you on the stall. That's one way to do it. If you help out your friends to do a little bit harder, the harder lords, they will actually be very happy to sell you their duos or trios, just let them know, I need duos and trios. I need the S form duos and trios. I'll be happy to help you out to do the higher Lord Path of Fives. But please do, if it drops, please sell it to me on the stall. And if they do that, you do just have them list it. It takes between 5 to 20 minutes for it to show up on the stall, and as soon as it shows it up, you need to go ahead and buy it. All right, so I decided that I didn't want Moonshot. Okay, so this is going to be dependent on how lazy you are. If you are super lazy and you didn't watch my other sacred book guides, or you just didn't want to get Rouge and Red Lips, then you're going to get Moonshot. The problem with DPS, with assassins, with archers, with blade masters, wizards, is that if you have too many level 6, rank 6 books, if you have too many rank 6 books, it becomes way too hard to have them all leveled up. Oh yeah, you can also get Moonshot for free. You can get Divine Punishment from the Frozen Frontier on Sundays. I have heard that you can get it from Frozen Frontier 1. So if you're not able to do Frozen Frontier 2, that's fine. You can just do Frozen Frontier 1. People are getting those drops from Frozen Frontier 1. But if not, you can definitely get it from the Ascended Growth Pack that I showed you for $29.99. That Ascended Growth Pack gets you, when I got it, it gave me somewhere around 2,900 bound ingots. And using those bound ingots, you could probably open your 5th Sacred Book slot and potentially get Moonshot. Now, getting Moonshot from that spring chest it took me about 30k ingots, and I'll show you the process in the very end. I had a friend who actually bought like 185 chests right away, and she had 7 extra spring shards that are completely useless to her right now. So be sure not to do that. Don't buy too many chests. You really want to have exactly 25 spring shards. Alright, so Creator is quite useless for me as a healer, but I was sort of like a DPS tank. So that's the reason why I had Creator. But yeah, okay, so the reason I don't have Moonshot is because I have Rouge and Red Lips, and it is already leveled up to rank 5. And the rank 5 Rouge and Red Lips gets you 30% extra crit damage. Moonshot, what it does is there's like an 80% chance that you will get 40% extra crit damage. However, that is at rank 5 of a level 6 book. That's kind of tough to do. I'll show you why, but that is why, because I'm going to instead focus on creating a creator. The creator book gets you somewhat like a 40% chance of doing 25% more damage. You need that to synergize with Rouge and Red Lips or with Moonshot. So if you have a Rouge and Red Lips and it's rank 3 or higher, forget about Moonshot. The reason is because if you want to level up a rank 4 book, it goes from 3 Archaic Scrolls, 6 Archaic Scrolls, 9 Archaic Scrolls, 12 Archaic Scrolls. And that's not bad. Level 5 books goes from 10 Archaic Scrolls, 20 Archaic Scrolls, 30 Archaic Scrolls, 40 Archaic Scrolls, which is still not bad. I mean, yeah, that's not bad at all. Once you get to level 6, it goes from 40 Archaic Scrolls, 60 Archaic Scrolls, 80 Archaic Scrolls, 100 Archaic Scrolls. So, it's just that it's very difficult to level up, even with our guild escorts. Our guild escorts, it's going to eventually give you enough. Guild escort, mostly guild escort. I get a lot of archaic scrolls from guild escort and a mirage dungeon. So right now mirage dungeons do drop archaic scrolls, which is great. I love getting archaic scrolls from mirage dungeon. So eventually you can have multiple 6s, but your first 6 as a DPS, as an assassin, is going to be creator. And if you later on, maybe you can get Moonshot, but Moonshot is not for me since I already have a rank 5 Rouge and Red Lips. Now Divine Punishment is a pretty bad book for PvP. In my opinion, you shouldn't get Divine Punishment. You should go for Roaring River. Roaring River is a rare drop also from Elemental Lords. Oh, you can also get it from just regular Elemental, the Path of 5, from I think Path of 5 15 through 18. Maybe 12 through 18. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't gotten one. Roaring River is pretty rare drop, but you can also find them in the stall. Every so often you will find a Roaring River in the stall. It's a rank 3 book, so making it super easy to level up to rank 5. Divine Punishment, the problem is when you get Divine Punishment, it does 10 times more damage in PvE situations. So it's sort of like it's like a Roaring River that costs so many archaic scrolls to level up. It's not really worth it. Unless you don't care about having to upgrade 40, 60, 80 archaic scrolls. 100 archaic scrolls, right. Alright, so the next book that is really good for assassin is Fool's Enlightenment. It's good in PvP because if you're going to go decapitate somebody, it's going to seal them as well. So if they're at 100% HP, it's going to guarantee a seal, and you can only seal the same target once every 15 seconds. So after you seal one target, after you attack one target, you may want to switch targets. And you do want to coordinate with your team. Switch targets so you can seal the next target that is at full HP. Well, hopefully, maybe that target will be dead, and then you will switch targets. So yeah, that seal is so powerful. At max, it's 100% seal. Now, in order to counter that, I do actually use Succubus. You can use Succubus, but especially if you know your enemies are using Fool's Enlightenment, the Succubus will keep you not at 100% HP, and that counters that. Alright, so we're moving to my healer. My healer, I do recommend that every healer, when they get that Ascended Growth Pack, it's $29.99. It is very inexpensive. It's not like it's a super whale book. It's sort of like a minnow book. This super minnow book, if you still have your Ascended, look no further. This is what you're going to do. You're going to make a Dreamer. Dreamer is one of the best books. I've already got it up to rank 3, simply because from Guild Escort. I do tons of Guild Escort. Every time I do Guild Escort, I'm going to link in the description below, also in the first comment, how to do Guild Escort, how to get 2 free archaic scrolls. I mean, almost free. It's you get your refund. I think it costs it might cost like 20, 25 bound ingots, but you get 2 beautiful archaic scrolls. And that's how I got my Dreamer up. I do recommend that you go ahead and you want to max your Rose Thorns. Level 4 Rose Thorns, very easy to max. You want to max that. You want to max Rouge and Red Lips, very easy to max. Endless Waves. Once I have time, once I have extra books, I'll max that. However, right now I am going to be focused on Rose Thorn, Rouge and Red Lips, and my Dreamer. And then once once I have, if I have extra arcade scrolls after that, I'll go for my endless waves. Because I am going to be healing all the time. 5 seconds of that extra shield is long enough. I'm going to heal you again within 5 seconds. So once you have your trio resonance up to level 5, you get a +1 to the skill. And you're going to want to put that on Dreamer. Once you put that on Dreamer, it's going to have recover HP equal to 6% of magic attack, which is about half as strong as your regeneration bubble. My regeneration bubble does 12.5% magic attack regen per second. So it's going to Dreamer. So that's why I put my Dreamer. It's so good. So good. Put that on the +1 skill. That +1 skill is equivalent to like 80 archaic scrolls. It is equivalent to 80 archaic scrolls. So it's so good. 6% extra magic attack percent of heal over time. I think like somewhere around every 40 seconds. So you get a free blue bubble. This book is so OP. So you're going to have to get Dreamer. And the way that I got Dreamer, just for $29.99. So this isn't even a super whale book. If you follow this guide, you can get, well, the reason why I got the Ascension Growth Pack is because I needed those 1800 ingots in order to get a class change, so I can change back from my barbarian back to my healer, because I wanted to tank and heal at the same time. I wanted to heal and DPS at the same time. I think that it's a different aspect to the game. If you're able to play 2 characters at the same time, it does make the game even more fun. So go ahead, I went ahead and got the Ascended Growth Pack, which gave me somewhere around 30,000 extra bound ingots. And this is how I was thinking. It's like, what am I going to do with these 30,000 bound ingots from this Ascended Growth Pack? That's how I discovered that it's going to so easily for you to get a Phoenix, so easily for you to get Moonshot, so easily for you to get Dreamer, because out of the spring chest, you're getting those lucky spring shards, right? You need 25. The chance of getting one of those spring shards is about 15%. Yeah, spring bag shards. I recommend that you open maybe 2 or 3 at a time. I've had friends who open like 180 at a time, and they had 7 extra shards, and that's just a complete waste. You can't do anything with 7 extra shards. They could have saved those ingots and instead opened their 5th sacred book slot, which they didn't. Now, on average, if it's 15% to get one of these shards, it will cost about 24,000 ingots. Some people can get it for less. Then you will have enough ingots to get that extra 5th extra sacred book slot. Now, if you have bad luck like me, it did take me 32,000 bound ingots, but the Ascended Pack gets you something like 39,000 bound ingots, something ridiculous amount of bound ingots, which, you know, in my opinion, should be used to get Dreamer if you are a healer. Should be used to get Moonshot if you do not have Rouge and Red Lips. It should not be used to get Divine Punishment. If you are a Vulpine, be sure to get the Spring Chest in order to get your Phoenix Pet. So if you're a Vulpine, you'll also be able to choose the Ice Phoenix Pet, which does so much more damage and will res itself. It is an incredible pet. Definitely get that. Now, next, I'm just going to show you the Dreamer book in action. So if you are healing all the time, if you have Iron Heart on everyone, it's going to trigger every 40 seconds. You'll get a free, there'd be this little beautiful green butterflies coming out of the ground. That would be your extra regen bubble. It is absolutely amazing. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and comment below to be entered to win a $25 iTunes or Google Play gift card August 15th, 2020. See you in the next video.